Welcome to Newsletter Guru TV, your show with a boatload of smart marketing and business building advice, and a little fun along the way.
This episode of Newsletter Guru TV is brought to you by Jim Palmer's famous No Hassle newsletters. Newsletters are the best client retention tool available and the secret to getting more profitable repeat business and the customer referrals you deserve. With Jim's customer-loving content and done-for-you newsletter templates, you'll get your newsletter out the door and into your customers' hands in less than 1 hour per month. Become a member today at www.nohasslenewsletters.com.
Hey everybody, it's Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru, and I am committed to helping you build a more profitable business faster. It is Monday, the day after the Super Bowl, as I'm recording this episode of Newsletter Guru TV, and I'm a little bleary-eyed because I was up watching the game far past my normal bedtime. And, what a phenomenal game that was, and I just really enjoyed it. And, I couldn't help but think about both of those teams, what it takes to get to the Super Bowl, which is, it's the top game, you're the best of the best, and, kind of the most successful. Both teams invest heavily in their players, they invest heavily in their training, they invest heavily in coming up with a good game plan. And if you notice, both teams actually throughout the season and in most of the games, they never deviated too far from their plan. They stuck with their plan, the one that they've invested in, and they kept going and going and going. Now, I think it was a big surprise to everybody when Baltimore kind of came out of the gate and just started rolling over the 49ers. Most people thought the 49ers would probably win. But, the 49ers, they didn't actually appear too rattled. They kept going and implementing, and they kept using the same thing. When things started going badly, they didn't go, oh my God, we got to go do this, go do that, do something completely different. They kind of stuck with the plan that they'd have invested in. So I actually want to talk to you today. It was fun talking about football, but I want to talk to you today about another investment that you should be making in your business, and that is in terms of marketing. My core product, one of the things I'm best known for, is No Hassle newsletters. And I understand that marketing of all kind is an investment in your business. Now, I chose the word carefully. I didn't say it's an expense to your business, even though on the profit and loss statement, you got gross sales, less cost of goods sold, gross profit, and then, marketing or advertising happens to be on the expense side of the P&L, but marketing is really an investment in your business, and it's one that sometimes, depending on the type of marketing you're doing, sometimes will have an immediate payoff, and sometimes there's marketing that's going to have a long-term payoff. And I think the people that I've studied and witnessed and interviewed and just been in mastermind groups with, the people that are most successful are those that recognize that marketing is an investment, it's not an expense. And so therefore, when you look at your other expenses, like, I don't know, there used to be a rule of thumb that said payroll could be 12 to 15% depending on your business. That could be old, I have no idea. But there's different expenses where you want to have it to be a percentage. Now, to me, I've always had marketing be a very high percentage because I'm always investing in future sales. That's the way I look at marketing. When I invest in all of the SEO, the pay-per-click, direct mail, when I'm doing all these different campaigns that I do, I look at those as an investment in future revenues and future profits. And I'm very careful, although I'm always looking at, kind of cash flow, I'm very careful not to measure exactly, okay, last month I spent X number of dollars on pay-per-click, or we did this on SEO strategies, or we mailed a postcard to promote this new product or this mastermind or whatever it is. And some of the things you can look at because they're tied to, but you know what? Everything is a building process. Sometimes when I do book giveaways, people go, goodness, Jim, you gave away $500 or $1,000 worth of books, or you had some different expenses here or there, but you know what? Books do no good sitting on your shelf or on the shelf over at Amazon. They don't do any good even electronically unless someone's reading the information. So when I do a book giveaway, I do it for a couple of reasons. To build my list, but I also want people to get to know, like, and trust me better. When they know what I'm all about, smart marketing, business building advice, most importantly for creating great newsletters that help you build your business, that's an investment. So when I give a book away or when I mail somebody a gift book, maybe somebody that I met at an event, that's a charge to marketing, but it's also an investment. It's one that's going to pay off. Probably the longest term I think payoff in terms of an investment for marketing is going to be what you do when you're building a list. And I think that's true whether it's an online list or a mailing list, an actual hardcore mailing list. And, let's talk about email real quick. When you're building an email list and you are marketing to them, what I call drip marketing, where you kind of plant the seed and then you, like a farmer, you water it strategically over time, and eventually that plant will mature or blossom, or if it's corn, it grows up. But, when you're drip marketing with a customer, over time, they're getting to know you a little bit better. They may kind of dip their toe in the water and buy a product, could be $5, $10, maybe a book or something. Something happens, they get to know you a little bit more, then they're going to invest in a bigger product. It's pretty rare for any company to kind of go from zero to a $5,000 or $10,000 investment. Here's all my money. Most of the people, actually, if anybody's doubting what I'm saying there, most of the people that have been in my mastermind programs that invested some pretty big dollars with me all got to know me first. All right. So I guess the big lesson, what I want to leave you with this week on Newsletter Guru TV, is even though marketing, advertising, marketing, whatever you call it on your P&L, it's in that area of where you're tracking your expenses, recognize that when you're investing in your marketing, it is an investment into future sales, future profits, future growth of your business. Flat out, if it's not done correctly, you could be investing in nothing, but we're going to assume you're doing some good marketing. But anyway, look at marketing as an investment in your business. Some of it will have a short-term payoff. Some of it is going to have a much longer payoff. You keep investing, keep coming up with a plan, just like the Baltimore Ravens did. Invest in good players, good team members, a good plan. Get to know that plan, keep rehearsing it, lockstep, everything keeps rolling out, but just keep investing in the future sales of your business. All right? Hey, if you got some value out of this program, gosh, I am tired. If you got some value out of this program, I'd appreciate very much if you would share it. It's very easy to do, whether you're watching this on Newsletter Guru TV or Facebook or LinkedIn or wherever you're watching it. Just click the share button somewhere down there, and it allows you to share it in any number of different ways. Very much appreciate when you help me get the word out of my smart marketing and business building advice. Before the day's out, look for ways that you can add more value to what it is that you do for your customers, clients, and patients. When you add more value to the core services that you offer, and that's all wrapped up with world-class service, they're going to stay longer. When your customers, clients, and patients stay longer, they end up spending more and referring more. That's a fact check. Take that to the bank, all right? And go do something nice for somebody today. Let's be nicer. 2013, we're all going to be nicer to each other. How about that? Wave somebody into traffic, hold the door, tell somebody, hey, it's a nice coat. Do something. Just do something that even a total stranger, just put a smile on their face. It's really going to make you feel good, too, inside. Be sure to check out Stick Like Glue Radio, the only podcast dedicated to helping you create an everlasting bond with your customers, clients, and patients so they stay longer. All right? My name is Jim Palmer. I'm the host of Newsletter Guru TV, and I am committed to helping you build a more profitable business faster. Until next episode, this time next week, you take good care.